Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Glad you're able to join me for this video. And in this video we're going to unbox the Chevy Beretta GT. Found this model not too long back. One of the ones I've been kind of looking for. I remember them when I was a kid. I saw them around. It looked like they were kind of a fun car to drive. There was a lot of them on the road. And I guess it was supposed to be like a little sports car. I don't know exactly how sporty they were because I couldn't drive back then. I was way too little. But I always liked it. One of the things that I liked about it was it kind of had that big back tail light. And they were kind of loud. I thought they were kind of loud for what they were. And I liked that. And here's one that's a version of it that's all hopped up. Looked like people could do an awful lot with them, so I went ahead and bought this when I saw it. These models are pretty expensive, these kits. And when I had an opportunity to buy this one, I got this for less than 20 bucks. I don't know, I paid like 17 I guess for it on eBay. I offered them an offer and they took it. And it came to like 22 or something with shipping. It wasn't crazy. So it's an MPC kit. It's kit number 6261. And this kit is from 1987, according to the box. Right away we got the 4 tires that go with it. They're kind of on the small side, but it wasn't ever, I mean, it wasn't a big car and it's not a big model. These tires are BF Goodrich radial. You got an alright tread. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oops, I always go the wrong direction. Anyway, it's got 4 tires. It's cool. I've bought models before that didn't have 4 tires, so that's always nice. Let's see here. It doesn't have a huge chrome tree. It's got what would be the standard rims right there, and then that aftermarket photo I showed you for those. It's got your headlight housing and back of your grill area. Valve covers right there. Looks like probably your radiator hose, an alternator, and a horn. The top of the intake right here. It's got fog lights in case you want to build that sport version down in here. And these look like they're probably manifolds. I don't typically open up the chrome on an unboxing, and it's got the decals that say Heartbeat of America right there. And they're white striping. We probably won't use these. Most likely I'm not gonna. I don't know. Depends on what color I paint the car. Yeah, California and Utah plates. California's down here. Utah's up here. And these were also printed in '87, the same year the car was boxed up. There's that big one-piece tail light that I was talking about. don't know why, I just thought that was so cool. No real reason. I just always liked it. Oh, and it comes with a set of racing decals as well, but I'm guessing this says 3 of 88. I'm guessing this is just something that the seller tossed in there with me because the cellophane was off the box when I bought it. They probably just tossed them in there for us. And we'll use them on something else. I'm building a stock car right now. Might need some sponsors. Get this opened up. Oh, I forgot to go through the manual. Oh, exterior colors are silver, black, medium blue, light brown, maroon, medium gray, bright red, and white. Huh. Tells you what color to paint the outside of the car. Maybe we'll follow that and pick one of those colors. It says that they're metallic, the ones that have the asterisks. Alright. Pretty good instructions. Not a bad instruction manual. Fairly detailed. Gives you a little bit of information on the car. 13.6 gallon gas tank, 2,900 pound car, 68 inches wide, 187 inches long. So gives you pretty good illustrations down here, the front end and the rear end assemblies. Got your tires and here. I guess if you wanted to have it be a turbo, you could make it into a turbo. I guess turbo instructions right there. Your engine and your front cradle information. Yeah, pretty nice set of instructions. Pull this out, set it aside. Uh-oh. Body's got a little twist in it. That's alright. Well, I've got a steering wheel that's detached. I wonder if these cars were had driver's side airbags. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look that up when we're building it. When I give the little informationals on it. So this, I've got a detached dash as well. I'll go right into that. There's your dash. I don't know if you can see the fins or not, but it's got a full length like air conditioner and heat vent. I remember that. It's just like the old Corsicas used to be. It's got some buttons up in here along the side. I remember that. And the Corsicas there. My mom and dad never had one of these, like a Corsica, but a couple of friends of the family had them, which is I think what this car was built off from, just a two-door style. So this looks like it's your wheel backs, and then it looks like all of the performance parts for the front, the hood, and the whatever that window shroud thing is. I think I'm probably going to build it more stock than like a performance car. This is got people driving by and like the flash off from the windows keeps distracting me. This be your all your engine and running gear components. You got your halves for your front wheel drive. You got your V6 halves and oil pan. I assume this is like a transmission. Valve covers. Probably the intake. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a fun build. Got some other parts here, I don't know what they are. Probably the radiator hoses. Part of the air filter, air intake system here, probably. It's got an electric fan. Oh, it doesn't. Does it? I think it could have an electric fan. It's got the radiator and the radiator shroud right there. Your exhaust. The grill. There's your grill. Your front end cradle, I think, and this is probably the rear end. Some struts. Front and rear bumper, lower halves. The undercarriage kind of flat. Doesn't really have much contour to it. It's probably your gas tank. Right up in here. Spot for the spare tire to sit inside the trunk. Huh, interesting. That's a little flat. Stock hood, your buckets, a little shifter in the center here. Pretty good sized interior tub. Your back seat's molded in. It's got a puller for a rear, for an emergency brake. It does have 3 pedals, so it's going to be a standard. Not a ton of detail down in there. There are buttons on the door, so it's power windows and locks. Not much detail there. This one could be a candidate for a box stock build. Oh. See it? It's crushed. I think if we don't mess with it too bad, we can probably get it fixed up. That's probably the reason for the body warpage. Oh, that's disappointing. You know, other than that, I guess the body looks fairly straight. Well, oh. So yeah, there's some issues with the body. This side's kind of warped down in. Maybe that's the reason I got it inexpensive. But the package wasn't open. I can't say for sure that they would have known. What we'll do, I don't typically do this with my unboxings, but we'll try to slide the glass up in there. See how that looks. Yeah, it's off. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can see the A-pillars, how they're crunched. And then there's some ears right here where the glass sits in the, it's held in to the trunk area. This side's good. This side glass here, but you can see that this side glass here is way off. So that's very disappointing. That car is warped all out of shape. Well, you know what? This is the first unboxing that I've done where the car's been this far off. We'll rattle can it. I'm not going to spend money putting airbrush paint to it. I've got rattle cans out there in the shed. We'll rattle can it. And see what we can come up with. If it doesn't build out right, maybe we'll turn it into a junkyard car. But I guess that's how it works out sometimes. Maybe I can play around with it and get it straightened out some. So that'll conclude out this video. I'll put this car away, put some thought into it. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it if you did subscribe to the channel. Maybe give the channel a thumbs up here. The video. I just never get that right. I'm never going to get that right. Maybe toss me a comment if you got any thoughts on how to straighten out this body. I'd take any thoughts or advice that you have to offer. And until we see each other again, everybody out there be safe and everybody be blessed.